did. All right, here's the question. I'm gonna play. I will be playing a little bit of music. On the stream today. That's so. I guess I don't have Spotify. That's why. That makes sense. Live. Okay. Sure, this one works.
Sorry to interrupt, but this is important.
Sorry to interrupt. This is an ad. I'm getting an ad for some stupid bullshit.
Hi.
Oh my god, bro. I hate new YouTube. I really miss the days of having an ad blocker, man. It is like so infuriating now. We're gonna lower the music like tremendously though. I don't want the music to be too overpowering for the stream. Okay, and multi-stream. All right. Wow. All right, we're have a little bit of music in the background today. I don't know how this will go. My worry is that this gets copyright striked really hard. Which if it does, it's fine. But I see people with like music on their streams all the time, and there must be like I guess a playlist that exists that's like really good. I just have to sit down one day and make a playlist, for like when I stream or whatever. I guess that's one option. Also, I have to also reinstall Spotify as well here. Gibbous, not Marasmus. Valve. What's up, Valve? Valve. What? Wow, wowie zowie. Let's see what we get here. Do I not have a key? Actually, that's weird because I don't recall buying a key. Unless I bought one and then like it took a while to get in my inventory. Sorry for the music clashing. That's bizarre. It showed me that I had a key, and then I don't know if that's like an old, like notification that I missed. I unboxed a bunch of other crap, by the way, even after that YouTube video I made with Eden Rips. Buffering. Is the stream buffery and slow? Did I have a big... Dude, you have such a big inventory. I do have a fairly... I mean, honestly, it's a large inventory, but a lot of it's totally useless crap. A lot of it's like total garbage, you know, which is fine, but... Oh, but the Beatles heavy. Oh, boy, me mate, we got the Beatles heavy. I haven't really played around with like the new stuff that I got. Here's that. I feel like that goes hard as hell, actually. Damn. Now, let's see the spy option. Let's see the tie options. Stripes, flannel, sharp, team player. I feel like team player... That's cool. That goes hard. He looks scary as hell like that. Stream not lagging, but I hate the message delays. Yeah, I've been told the message delays are a little annoying with my stream. I do apologize. By the way, is this the TF2 music? I don't recall TF2's music having this kind of a song in the background on top of the Aphex Twin music. I apologize. I've looked into like how to fix the stream delay thing, and the only option I've seen is that like you just lower the latency of the stream itself. But my only worry with doing that is that I am going to this outfit sucks. This is one of the worst things to get in the entire bundle, by the way, for sure. I don't know, but I feel like that would affect the quality of the stream, though, is the issue, is if I will lower the latency for that. I think a lot of the times when delays happen, it's also partially because I'm not reading the chat at that exact moment. But I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I think the other aspect, too, that what's annoying about streaming, typically, is that a lot of the settings or a lot of the functionality, like of a really high quality stream, just boils down to how good is your internet connection. And frankly, my internet connection is just not that good, I think. I worry. I just don't live in an area where they have really high octane internet connection. I'm looking to change that in the near future, but I mean, there's just not much I could do. Why using the Bison on Soldier? I don't know. I was running Bison on Soldier for a minute for fun because this was like my Deadlock loadout. This is like, oh yeah, what if like Soldier was in Deadlock and yeah, you would have a thing that would heal him, and then he'd also have another ability that would like be weird or whatever. I don't know. That was a silly time. It was a silly era. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into some summer streams. I have to get back to playing Killer 7. Frankly, it's just a me thing. I really need to get back to playing that game. I want to have like a completed like catalog of old streams or VODs that people can watch if they want to see me play through all of Killer 7. I don't hate Killer 7 as a game. I definitely, though, it's not my favorite game that I'm playing at the moment. It is very intriguing and it's interesting, but it's, as far as like compared to a lot of the other work Suda51 has done, it's not my favorite. There's a strong part of me that really wants to just buy No More Heroes 1 and then just replay through No More Heroes 1, maybe on PC. I've never played it on PC, so it'd be interesting for that alone, I think, but man, at the end of the day, the other thing too is just like I've been playing so much Deadlock, man. I love playing Deadlock. I love hopping into Deadlock and making a good game. I have to get better at making Deadlock videos. It's been a long time since I've kind of like grinded a Deadlock video, like a really well put together one. The one I uploaded this weekend was okay. It's just, I don't know. I have to get better at when I'm talking to avoid saying a lot. It's just that I'm talking about a subject matter that, you know, I have feelings for in my head. One second, our sensitivity is like way too high. I feel like riffing like this, like live, chatting live, I tend to do a little bit better when it comes to like my public speaking capabilities. I find that like, where is this last one? Let's get this guy. Oh, I thought I threw that. I thought I would have thrown that there. Oh, this scout's got to get it. Are we drowning? That's bizarre. I don't recall ever drowning as any other class. Wow, scout underwater is like nuts. What's Deadlock? Deadlock is the next project that Valve is like really working on. It's a third-person shooter MOBA. Made a lot of videos for it on my YouTube channel, so if you're really curious, like there's a whole archive, a whole library of like, you know, stuff of me talking about the game itself. It's in alpha currently, or it's in like a beta currently. It's not fully out yet. Oh, come on, no way. It's in beta currently, so it's not a finished game yet, but I am really enjoying what I'm seeing within the beta. Honest to God, like as much as I love a lot of other TF2 games or like other Valve games, Deadlock currently right now, even as it stands right, as far as a game is concerned, it's one of my favorites that Valve has ever made. If I had to be completely honest, it's just, I think mechanically it's so interesting. I think artistically it's also so ahead of the times. Claymore Sounding's back though. What's up, Claymore Sounding? Yeah, I put a little bit of music in the background of the stream. The music's quiet though. Would you like if I raise the music a little bit? I'll raise it a tad. And by the way, I don't know if anyone would like the music I'm playing. Oh shoot, hold on, one more thing I have to do real quick. Almost drowned, avoiding drowning, 1 second. I'm not sure how anyone feels about Aphex Twin, but I'm just putting on like some kind of electronic music in the background. I will probably have to get to work on making like a playlist of like streamable music. My only worry though is that like once I make that playlist and start streaming it off of YouTube or something like that, I'm gonna get like tons of ads like that'll be playing in the background, which no one wants to hear ads while they're watching my stream. I like the anchor shoots up. Into the void of the ocean we go. Let me know if how everyone feels about Aphex Twin. I love this music. This is like, whenever I go to the gym and I have to work out, I am always listening to music like this. I don't know why. It just keeps me like motivated to keep going. It just kind of like, that helps me block things out a little bit and focus a lot more on like just keeping my endurance up and everything. I think it's also just so like eclectic in terms of its sound. Nice. Like it's so different and varied that it keeps me entertained enough to keep listening.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I don't know, the other thing too I have to work on maybe this week, or that I want to work on this week, is I have to make a video about a game that's not TF2 or Deadlock. And I'll have to make another. My videos coming up this next week are either 1 or 2 videos. One of them will be a Deadlock video, and I'm hoping I make another video about something else. I don't know if I want to make a scripted video about something else, but I might have to. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. I should try to make a not Deadlock or TF2 video that will get a lot of views. I don't know what that would be. But I would like it to be about a video game that's fairly free, that I already have, or that I can get quickly or whatever, that I don't have to like pay money for. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind spending money on my little hobby here of making YouTube videos, but at the same time, I did drop a pretty decent coin on that TF2 video that I made with the hats. And I don't think that, view-wise, it's going to do too hot in the long run, but... Which is funny to think about. I've made, like, crafting hat YouTube... That poor scout. I've made, like, crafting YouTube videos, and those do really well. People love watching that. People love watching me craft hats. They're not big into me watching me make them or unbox them, which I thought they would. I think the issue is that there's already like a million unboxing hat videos, and basically a lot of people are more willing to spend like tons more money than I am. I do think though, one thing I will say about my new, I'm still happy I made that video because I got to work with DGen Rips when I made it, and I do think it's one of my funniest videos for sure. I like to think that I'm a pretty funny guy, but not every video I make. Being funny in a video is very hard. Get out of here. But that is definitely one of my funniest ones. The DJ Rips is a big part of that, I think. You gotta go, Claymore Sounding. Thanks for joining us. It's very good, by the way. Okay, the music's good. Okay, I apologize if I really read the chat. Yeah, you did tell me. I think you did tell me about the hat, the video. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, Gibbous. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if anyone in the chat has a recommendation though for maybe the next game I play. I was thinking about making another Straft Hat video, if I'm being honest. There's a very vocal and varied audience for that game, it seems. I don't know how that's Spy got that backstab, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. It's only you. It's only me watching you. Do you have a? Yeah. I mean, I like to speak to the larger chat that exists, Gibbous. That could include people of this dimension and then further dimensions and time paradoxes that exist. I'm trying to think, what would be a good game that I could pick up? Streaming would be fun. There's a part of me that wants to download Hell Let Loose and maybe make a video about that, but I feel like that's been done a million times. Giving a weapon to Milestone Subber. A Milestone Subber? Like a giveaway? Giveaways are kind of... I don't know if I want to be in the giveaway era of my content creation yet. Hold on. Oh no! Get in there! Ah. Giveaways would help though. Giveaways are hard. I know I have scrap.tf. I made a scrap.tf account to make giveaways. So I guess like if... Huh. I mean, that's not a bad idea actually, now that I'm kind of saying it out loud. Gibbous. Maybe we should end our videos with, or at least have like some kind of a giveaway aspect to the videos I make. But the thing I'd be giving away would be like really, it wouldn't be like anything major, but you know, it'd be fun. To add a little variety to it. I don't want to make that my main focus for my YouTube channel at all, but might not be the worst thing in the world. I mean, you got one thing I will say about being creative or about doing any kind of creative endeavor is that you got to spend money to make money. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. Very rarely can you just make a ton of money off of not spending it. You know, not making an investment on something. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the music is actually making me play better. There goes Gustavo the Dolphin. Oh my god, we have 2 sentries here? Just trying to do by the stalemate. I am like the underwater god of Scout, by the way. What is up with me? I'm like vicious. A lot of people watch Mr. Beast. Like a 300 sub. Yeah, you might be making a valid. I don't know if that's gonna bring views and stuff, but that'll bring subscribers potentially. I just honestly, if I'm being transparent with you Gibbous or anyone else watching right now, I think the hardest part about making YouTube videos or YouTube content is I don't know why certain videos do well and others don't. And I wish there was like, I wish people would get in the comments and just be like, oh man, like I love this part of the video, but I hated this part of the video. I don't get enough people telling me what they don't like in my videos. I also very rarely get people telling what they do like in my videos a whole lot, but that was, I can't believe I stayed alive that long. Yeah, but a lot of people also watch Mr. Beast though, because he's a, okay, actually, another thing, just to sidetrack a lot, this is kind of related to the conversation. I've always said that if I ever like lost my job and became unemployed or whatever, or like basically like, you know, like if I walked into work tomorrow on Monday and they were like, oh yeah, you're fired, the first thing I'd do, I'd be like, well, I'm going to try to make my YouTube career a thing. I know a video that would do well, and I would just make a video about me watching every single Mr. Beast video. It'd be like a little series. I could potentially, I don't know if I could like watch his stuff on live stream. I'm assuming I could, but that would be my whole gimmick. I would just make a video series like that. I would get a bunch of subscribers and shit doing that. It's just, number one, that's not a video I have the time for or really want to make, but I know that's a video that would get views. Reactions, I don't know if anyone wants to see my face. I don't really also want to show my face and reacting to oh my god, and reacting to stuff like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like creatively exercising enough. I want to get better at making stuff that people enjoy watching. It's just I have to either find the audience that would enjoy watching this, or they have to find me, or I have to make, or the stuff I'm making just isn't enjoyable to watch enough. But I'm learning. I mean, it's just a big learning process. I feel like I have to figure it out. Don't show your face if you don't want to. Oh, so like reaction. See, like reactions like to topics and stuff like that. Here's the thing with that, Gibbous. And at some point, obviously, if YouTube were to ever be like my full-time job, I'd have to probably change my MO on this. But I don't want to make. I feel like the stuff that would get a lot of reactions or a lot of clicks and stuff would be like, oh, reacting to iDubbbz, this new video, and it's like I don't want to make that. I don't want to make something where it's like I have to get involved in YouTube drama or like crap that isn't that important. Like, honestly, I feel bad for iDubbbz as a person. I wouldn't want to make a video about it, though. Because I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be like a jerk. Making videos where you have to be mean, it's easy, but like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Because I would not want that. I wouldn't want the same for me. Don't be a VTuber. I feel like being a VTuber actually is the way to go, if I'm being honest. There's a part of me that's kind of like, wow, I would like to actually make like a little like anime VTuber model of me or whatever you want to call it, like a model for streaming. I feel that'd be fun, but at the same time, though, I'm also kind of like, I don't know, is it really worth me dropping like $200 to $300 to do that, to make the model, to get through all that? I love this music, man. I really want to be on the elliptical right now, just running on the elliptical while listening to this. That's just the vibes I'm getting. I gotta think of There's so many like videos that I also want to make, but the other part of me, I don't know why I just set this entry. I'm sorry. The other part of me though is like, there's videos that I want to make, but would that gain the most traction? It's a weird game you end up playing with yourself as like when you make YouTube videos, when you make like stuff like this, because you're like, Because you want to have fun doing it, but at the same time, the fun is also like getting a ton of. Oh my god, I'm getting an ad. I'm getting an ad. Oh god. And the suffering. Oh god.
That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros
No, they
trust
don't.
Grainger.
They don't. We don't trust Grainger on this stream. We don't trust Grainger at all. Grainger is not somebody. It's not an organization that's reputable in any way. It was weird. I thought I had this downloaded on my computer, but I don't. I have it on my phone though. Like or I can just play the audio. This is a really hard offensive. I guess they're having a hard time pushing on to this point here. Dude, being scout underwater is brutal, man. Jesus. I kind of want to be on the blue team and see if I can get past this. I feel like another part is that they can't get past, like, you're back from the dead again. Oh my god, Rick May's back, everyone. Rick May returns. He's been revived again just to watch my streams. That's unbelievable. Not to see his family or anything like that, or like, you know, tell us what he saw in the afterlife. He's just like, I really want to watch Organic Pixel play some Team Fortress 2 streams. And maybe if I subscribe, I'll make a hat. See if I subscribe. Oh, there's a spy there. There's a spy here. There's a spy. No? Are you not the spy? Oh my goodness, the sentry. Oh, how did I not get the health back? Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, I need this one too. I am the prey. I am the mantis shrimp. You shall not enter my domain. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how that guy splattered on the wall right there. Oh my god, that was an incredible death, soldier, if I had to be honest. Can I not throw underwater? That's so funny. You can't throw the cleaver underwater. Did you see Sun Tzu? Sun Tzu's in heaven or hell? Is Soldier in heaven or hell? Like when you die, you go to heaven or hell. I'm assuming it's heaven. And the idea that Sun Tzu's in heaven is kind of crazy, but... Oh my gosh, got shredded there. I'm in heaven. You ever see that episode of The Simpsons where the dog, like one of the, like on Itchy and Scratchy to have a dog character, and he's like, I have to go, my planet needs me, and he like ascends to heaven and shit. That's like one of the best Simpsons bits right there. That Stingray looks a little dead. Oh look, he's drifting. Actually, this music goes very well on this map. Gibbous, you made a very valid point. I feel like that praying mantis or that Stingray should be a little bit more animated though. He's kind of just drifting way too hard. There are thousands of buckets in heaven. Buckets everywhere. Alright, let's play a different map. Wow, Upward? Wow, we're already done with the summer maps, it seems. I will admit, yeah, just having summer maps is kind of like, alright, like I got the idea. That's cool and all, but like, I don't know. It's just, it would be so cool to have another TF2 update where we get like a new weapon or something. That would, I personally don't care about the whole quick play, casual crap argument. I've mentioned this before numerous times. I don't give a fuck. But it would be cool to experience that like era of like playing TF2 where like, oh my god, like they're changing all this cool stuff. Like they're making the game like different in some way. They're adding like 2 or 3 weapons here that like totally change the battlefield in some regard. Heaven's just mostly buckets anyways. All buckets get to heaven if you think about it. But not all mops get to heaven. Think about that too. What does that mean? What the hell? Let's just... Did we just join a server where they were literally rotating to the next map? No, they're just doing cargo again. What the heck? Hippie brains. I would love if like Soldier had like a hippie kind of costume you could make. I got this. Damn, look at him. This is giving me like I've not used the Beggar's Bazooka a whole lot, if I'm being absolutely transparent with everyone here. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know. This feels right.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
Heaven. Bucket heaven. Heaven for buckets. Let's find a different server here. This one's empty. This one's empty, game. Sorry. I wonder if like no one's playing the summer update anymore. I wonder if they're just like, yeah, I'm done with it. That's cool. I want to go back to the Upward. I want to go play. I want to play 2 Fort more. I want to go back to playing 2 Fort. All right, can we get a cargo game going here though? Yeah. By the way, BT dubs, guys. You know what I should do? If I made this hair like green, that would go crazy. Hold on. Where's my paint? I unboxed some paint, as you saw in my newest video. Oh wait, I do have this. Yeah, whatever. This one, sure. All right, now, whatever. Wow, that sucks. Thanks, game. That wow, game. That's poopy. Thanks. Appreciate it. That sucks balls. Where's the soldier hair I have? Here it is. Yeah. Yeah, just fuck my shit up. Just fuck my shit up. Look at my guy. Look at my dude. Looks like Matthew Lillard from SLC Punks. Oh wait, that's blonde. What the fuck? Get it right, game. How did I kill myself just now? Did I do that by... If I set the language in German? There's what other localization options does this game have? Do they have Japanese? Soldier tripped and died there. He did. Soldier's like cancer kicked in high gear right there at that exact moment. Spy right there. I don't use this weapon a whole lot, so I'm kind of like getting my feet wet here. We needed TF2 weapons in real life. What if they were like more effective and like... It's actually, I don't even want to talk about this too much here, but it's kind of crazy how like modern day combat is like such a crazy mess now. I don't know, like drone warfare. How that's basically like the new... That's how combat will be for now on and forever. It's just drone warfare. As scary and as fucked up as that sounds. They gave the 2 medics Uber? What is going on here? We're being goofy? We just goofing around? Where does this go? Where does this go? I've not been here. See you later, nerd. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, goodness. There we go. We got out of that somehow. What if Nerf collab with TF2? I don't... That is kind of funny to think also that we'll never get, like, another Team Fortress 2, like, sponsored cosmetic. You know what I mean? Like, there will never be, like, there won't be... It doesn't seem anyways that Valve has any interest in making, like, sponsored cosmetics anymore, like the Batman hat, or, like, the Lara Croft one. You know, the Binding of Isaac one, the Brimstone ear horns. What other sponsored content is there in this game? There's the Deus Ex ones. These exist also. It'd be cool if there was like Left 4 Dead. I guess there are a few Left 4 Dead themed hats. I was gonna say Bill's hat. That's a Left 4 Dead one. Ow. Did you have the crits? He does not have the crits. Oh, damn it. I'm the worst animator said would never happen again. The in regards to the TF2, wow, my chat is that delayed. That's crazy. If you got the Nerf gun in real life, you can get it in TF2. If you get just a normal Nerf gun, yeah, the sponsored cosmetics won't ever seem to happen. Well, okay, but then on the other hand, though, too, arguably there is a Disco Elysium hat that got added. I mean, that's not sponsored, but it's clearly heavily inspired by Disco Elysium. I wonder if that would kind of count or fit that narrative, though. Get ready. Get wrecked, Fuzzy. Oh, I might be dead here. No? You know what's fun? I haven't used my banner yet at all. Oh, that one crit rocket. Oh, that could have been the game right there. Damn. Gibbous, are you saying Yeezy season? Are you trying to say Yeezy season? Like, like Kanye West? Like Yeezy? Weren't we supposed to get a Kanye album last month? Bully? Wasn't that supposed to drop? It was all over Spotify. I would have assumed that would have meant like, hey, yeah, this is coming out actually. I don't even know how I got that guy. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. The flog pyro. Damn. That's what's kind of annoying about the Beggar's Bazooka is that it's really more conducive around you basically waiting it around choke points and whatnot. Gibbous is gone. Gibbous is gone. Just like that, we lost him. Ooh. Oh. Gibbous, no! Gibbous, no! Come back! Man, playing TF2 with music in the back is so nice, though. Sometimes I'll put a podcast on. be honest, small chats can be better experienced than streams since you can actually have conversations. I agree. Worst animator. Here's my Beatles heavy outfit, by the way. This is what Ringo Starr would look like if he was in a TF2. If he was in TF2 instead. Oh, here he is. Let's make him not a drunk though. Ringo Starr was never really a drunk. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go with groovy. Groovy sounds about right. Ringo Starr probably would be the only Beatle to say groovy. Nicole Jim just subscribed. I think I just spray painted something there, but I disabled spray paints just because I don't know if I don't want people putting swastikas all over my game. Swastikas. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. The Hong Kong cone. That's not a culturally insensitive hat. That won't get me canceled. That soldier just fell to his death. That was so funny. You don't have a medic. A medic would be very nice. I'm gonna go shotgun here a little bit. There we go. Okay. What was hitting me there? Having a small. I mean, God, that's what I wonder about being a streamer. If you're like a larger streamer, like, who are you talking to? You know, the big challenge with being a streamer, I find, is that you like, especially being a smaller streamer like myself, like you just mentioned. The big challenge is like if I'm alone in here, if I'm like playing a video game and no one's watching and no one's talking to me, I have to like fill the air with like a conversation. I have to like talk to myself, which I'm good at to a point, but it's hard to do that for a long period of time, especially since I kind of try to watch what I say a bit when I stream to a point. I don't want to just talk about, like, if I could like let loose, you know what I mean? Like you are in a way censoring yourself a bit by whenever you're doing like live stream stuff like this. You're not just coming out of the gate and like saying whatever the hell is on your mind. At least I'm not. It's hard to though, because I don't want to get in trouble and shit. I want to say the wrong thing. Okay, we got rid of that sentry. Oh, you needed that more than I did, if I'm being honest. Okay, I think he got it, but I just need a medic up there. Yeah, it is normal to do the whole self-censoring thing, but I don't know. Like I like there's a version of me when I'm talking to my friends where I can like make jokes happen very quickly. I'm also talking in person too, which helps tremendously. That medic just kind of, yeah, we're killing him. We're murdering him. Come on, there is. Like I'm not sitting with my friends and like saying slurs or anything like that, but I am like, you know, keeping in mind like my audience, and I'm not just saying like whatever the hell comes to my mind. I'm kind of like avoiding political talk too, for example, just as an example of what I'm referring to with like streaming self-censorship. I don't want to sound disingenuous, but you know, it is just kind of, it's part of just an online presence. You know what I mean? You can't really, you have to have a character. You almost have to have a facade. It feels more comfortable talking with friends off stream. It definitely does. Yeah, talking with friends off stream is like just talking with friends. Yeah, honestly, talking in person is, oh Jesus, hold on, that's not good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, you're not controlled by. It's not that I feel controlled on YouTube. It's just that like everything I'm saying right now is now being documented electronically on the internet. You know, every word coming out of my mouth now is like something that could be mixed up. Everything I say could be like misconstrued or like taken out of context or or like I might have the wrong take on one thing and then it like totally backfires and kills me. No, it's one sub and I craft a hat. I will craft a hat though now since you asked, Sivo. But no, I'm every subscriber I get, I'm crafting a hat. I'm not opening a crate. I don't have that kind of money. Look at that! Wow, I could look like a German Zoomer. I feel like our team needs a medic. Our team needs a medic who's competent. Sometimes it's a sign from the gods when you craft hats, and it's just like, hey man, you should probably play something like a medic or something for the team right now. The internet's also weird too because like I feel like there's some weird ebbs and flows that exist in terms of internet culture, in terms of what's acceptable to talk about, what's acceptable to say. We're definitely still on that like annoying phase where everything has to be a political division. Every topic has to have a political, like us versus them mentality. Man, Glue got my ass here. I apologize, by the way. This is also when this music gets like crazy right now. This is when like this DJ set goes absolutely nuts and haywire. I like it though. It's kind of. Oh god, can I get back in here? There we go. Jeez, we are just not even getting on the point at all. It's an enemy pyro right there. Sivo just subscribed. I did craft a hat when you asked the question, Sivo, so I'm gonna kind of opt to. I'll create another one in just a minute. I'm just gonna not gonna do it right now. I need a crit. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. We the best. We the best music. Gunplug guy. See, we just needed one Uber to get to this far up to the point. We have another subscriber. I'm gonna have to craft 2 hats in just a minute. I'm just trying to see if I can get on the point with our team here. Jesus, this heavy's taking a wallop. This heavy here is taking a wallop of a beat. Golly, cracky, mate. Oh, jeez. Can we get anybody here? Swag. Swag, let's go. I'm not gonna Uber you though, Demo Man. Did that pyro just die? Sick, it worked. That Uber worked, if you think about it. This guy's name is Cough Demolition, okay. Oh god, he would have the crit. I'm like my team has hope right now. You never know. You never know. Like in these servers I just mess around, demo night with Troller. I want to see a sub, please. You want to see a hat. Ratatouille here wants to see a hat. That's actually not your name. I didn't read your name enough there, but I'm calling you Ratatouille. I was thinking about that movie the other day, actually. I was thinking about what if like a translated version of that movie existed. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Hello? Craft succeeded! Wow, we got the Dr. Seuss hat. That's swag. We're also going to go ahead and we're going to pick... Fulgar is one of the better maps of this whole thing as time has gone on. Thank you for subscribing, though. Ratitude. It's not Ratatouille, I apologize. Ratitude. It's a good name, actually. It's a good, that's a good one. Nice. Pretty hats. Wow. Yeah, honestly, I will say one thing about TF2. If you want to get into, like, the dress-up aspect of this game, just go on, like, TF2 Marketplace and just buy a bunch of scrap metal. It's, like, uber cheap, and you can just, like, play dress-up to your heart's content, like, for, like, 20 bucks. You drop like $20 and you get like hours of dress up time with TF2. I wanna go ahead and I don't know. I'm feeling like we have to rebuild a headgear though. I really wanna. We actually a big problem. One thing I will say that's a problem with my streams and also the YouTube videos I make with this like crafting hat bullshit though, is that you really hit a limit though with the inventory space fairly quickly, more so than you think, because of the metal accompanies so much space and everything. So just keep that in mind if you want to like get into crafting hats and shit, because the metal takes up a lot more inventory space than you'd imagine. Damn, and you will hit the duplicate ceiling fairly quick as well. There's a part of me that just wishes there was like a delete all button so I could just start over again and I'll get all these hats again and shit. Unfortunately, I don't think that exists. I don't know. One thing I wish TF2 would do or Valve would do is just like make it. If they were to, one other aspect of an update that would be nice if I could wish for 3 things with a TF2 update. One of them would definitely be adding a few more weapons. 2 would be like overhauling the item system in this game. Like the way, like what you could do with hats in this game, how you craft hats, what you can do with crafted hats once you have them. Like there's so much bloat within the item system of TF2. But at this point, I mean, like again, it just all comes back to the fact that TF2 is so old that it's like to change anything at this point is just so unnecessary, right? I mean, people are gonna play this game no matter what. We got an engineer hat. I probably should have gone engineer here, especially on this map. Having an engineer is like really crucial. Having a teleporter, because this map is so big. Ratitude's going to class. I'm curious what class you're going to, Ratitude. I feel like, man, one of the best times of my life. Speaking of classes, man, one of the best times of my life was the summer classes for college. When I was going to college for the first time, taking summer classes. That was like the chillest 2 months of my whole life. And I was surrounded by people who were like really cool on my floor that I was like, going to college with and everything. And I was just chillaxing, man. I just chillaxed to the max. And like, I had fun with my friends, hung out with them, took like some relatively easy classes. Fun classes. They were fun enough. I took one film class that was really awesome. Playing demo night right now, so I gotta have to kind of wait for these guys to push in before we get a lot of kills. Did we go this way? Nah. Oh, you are just a lucky son of a gun. You know that? Scout, you know that? You're just so lucky.
Just walk at them, honestly.
You're a spy. You're a spy. You're a spy. You're a spy. There's probably gonna be another spy in a minute here. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. The Islander? Is that what I'm playing? This Nesting 9-iron? That's part of the Islander build? Is that like... Because I know that Nesting 9-iron is kind of like a reskin of another weapon, right? At least it used to be. At least I think it used to be. I can't believe I got that kill. No! This stupid freaking mini sentry, man. Freaking mini sentry. My one weakness is a mini sentry right now. Yeah, summer classes in college, though, man. I always got made fun of in college, though, because I went to bed so early. I would always go to bed at around, like, 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And, like, everyone on my floor would always make fun of me. They're like, you go to bed so... You're like an old man. You're going to bed, at 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, yeah. Like, why? What time did you guys go to bed at? And then they'd be like, oh, we haven't slept at all, actually. We've been up this whole night. And, yeah, we're just chilling out here. And I'm like, well, that sounds terrible. Don't you feel like shit? And like, yeah, I don't feel great, I gotta be honest. That poor NG. That poor NG. People who like stay up late at night. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy staying up late at night every once in a while. But man, even back in the day, like when I was young, I was like, that sounds terrible. Staying up late is like one of the worst. I'd rather be up really early in the morning versus being up really late. Oh wow, these guys are really going NG heavy right now because of me. Because of me, actually. This music is fitting really well with what's going on
Demo,
screen.
you're getting it. Get ready. Go in. We're going in. Gaming. Alright, good luck.
Damn. I thought he would have been a little lower. We got that one sniper though. I love this part of this set, if I'm being honest, too. This part of the set just goes so nuts. Every time I listen to Aphex Twin's like live sets, I'm always just like, I should really just learn how to DJ. I would love to like learn how to DJ like this or something. Well, I held it for as long as I could, damn it.
Pyro back up. Aw, fuck, sorry.
No way. Damn it. Damn you, Pyro! Gust of wind. My one weakness. My one weakness, and you know it. It's a large gust of wind. It's it's natural winds, of course. Oh wow. We gotta get behind these guys. And then just do this. Is there a sentry up here? No. There was probably, but not anymore. Damn it! I got too preoccupied with the prize. I mean, I feel like demo nighting just specifically works best with certain game modes. I feel like King of the Hill games, for example, like you could really run whatever the hell you want for the most part. But on this, like, you kind of, I kind of have to play a little defensively. You know what I mean? If I want to survive, if I want to build up the heads that I'm collecting. The samurai sword though does go pretty hard. I do enjoy the samurai sword. Oh my goodness. Kind of think for the right. There we go. That works. Damn, we got two there, but I couldn't get the third guy. Oh, it's a freaking mini sentry. My one weakness. I have a lot of one weaknesses I'm noticing. I haven't used the Persian Persuader. I used to rock Persian Persuader like religiously way long ago. Way long ago when I was like first learning this game. I don't know. I haven't used it since. I can't remember the last time I used that sword. I just enjoy the head counting aspect of this. And also, I do also enjoy the half-on Tawishi. I feel like I mispronounced that. I feel like I mispronounced that weapon all the time, but. This is like such a big map. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This map's huge. This map's nuts. This map's crazy. Like, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Get away from me. It's pronounced right. Oh, really? Half Santuichi? Am I really saying that right? I can't believe I'm saying that right, honestly. I feel like I'm saying it totally wrong. I feel like I'm butchering it. If I am butchering it, though, don't tell me. Like, I want this to be a total secret for me. Oh, that's a spy. Yeah, that's a spy. Oh, you bastard sniper. You bastard. Stealing my frickin' kill. My head that I was gonna get right there. Can I get up there? No. There it is. Alright, 3. Once you get to 4, you're kind of like in golden territory.
Go in.
No, I missed that? I can't believe I missed that one pyro. No! Freaking sentries. Half Zatoichi. I've been told from people who like are learning Japanese, one of the best tips for like learning how to speak Japanese correctly is you really gotta like do almost like a goofy accent while you're doing it. Like you have to do the goofy kind of semi-offensive accent because that's kind of how the language sounds. Like when spoken fluently, it literally sounds like that, you know, and it was interesting to hear. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily offensive. Get that out of here. Get that trash out of here. Get your garbage out of here. Did that pyro see me just now? Get wrecked, nerd. Freaking mini sentry, man. Alright, well, they're putting the sentries on that side of the map now, so I'm assuming this side of the map's going to be a little bit clearer. Mine. Oh no! No, 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 no! We have... Oh, we do. Nice. Give me that. Give me, just top me off. Just top me off real quick. Let's see. What's an angle we can push here? What's an angle we can get? Oh my goodness. Nope, that's not the angle at all. You're just talking a mocking accent and you don't even acknowledge you're mocking them? No, well you obviously speak the language correctly. Like you're not just simply like talking in English like all offensively. You're still trying to but if you want to pronunciate the words from what my friend was telling me, it really helps if you like talk Japanese in that accent specifically. But you're not supposed to just... I'm not going to even do the accent, because I don't want... Again, this comes back to, like, I don't want there to be footage and audio of me doing a really offensive Japanese accent, but like, you're supposed to speak Japanese, like, with that kind of tonality, I guess. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I mean... I honestly, though, I feel like Spanish is the same way. Like, I speak a little bit of Spanish, and, like, for example, I habla español in este, I don't know how to say accent in Spanish. Like, but if I was to say habla español in este, it sounds a little bit more authentic. It sounds less like, because, you know, it's like an American accent versus a British accent versus, like, Southern accent, a Texas accent, you know, the accent is really where that rule comes from, I guess, is really more or less what I'm trying to explain. I want to be Spooky Spy, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like Spooky Spy would also use the scary knife. That makes sense. The ambassador makes sense, too. I just have too much fun playing Cloak and Dagger Spy, honestly. Cloak and Dagger Spy just seems my favorite way to play Spy. It's not necessarily even a mixed accent. It's supposedly just that accent sounds more authentic than like you were to not do it. I guess, you know, if I remember correctly. This was told me years ago, by the way, so I could be like totally misremembering and butchering all of this and encouraging people to like be offensively like making an offensive racist accent. So I don't know. Into the spy corner. Google that. I don't know. I don't ask ChatGPT. Freaking AI. There's AI. That's. I feel like that could be the spy that I'm like imitating. Okay, they're kind of giving at this point, which is really strange. They are running a lot of like support movement characters here. Wasn't even a backstab, but I'll take it. No! Imagine I learn Chinese and go there. Do you do what you said, get gang? So you go through all... Well, first off, if you were to do that with Chinese, like... Already you didn't listen to my advice. I said Japanese. So I'd imagine that could be a totally different ballgame if you do that with a Chinese accent. So already, if that were to happen, I would not feel responsible at all. I would feel like, well, you didn't listen to me. I clearly said a Japanese accent. This heavy's gonna kill me here. Yeah. Hold on. Let's just get over here. Let's hide in the plants. Hide in the bushes. Just get the shit beat out of you. It's so funny to imagine yourself sometimes as like getting your ass kicked or getting like killed or like whatever. I always appreciate. They're never like uber funny all the time, but sometimes when Family Guy, for example, has like a joke where like the characters get like mangled up or something like that, or like beat up or something crazy, like just something crazy visual, like was oh my gosh, there, whatever. Just something like a crazy visual gag like that. I always appreciate that kind of thing. Wow, you would get the crit. Yeah, you get the crit arrow. Sure. Okay. Okay, game. I see how it is. I get it. Just get sleeping dogs. I gotta think of a game that, like... Yeah, it was not hunting that demo, man. Get away from me. For sleep. For sleeping dogs. For sleep. You gotta go right now? Here's the sub. Oh, thanks for tuning in, though, Worst Animator. Appreciate... If you're at least gonna subscribe, at least stay to see what hat I craft from your subscription. Thanks for tuning in, though. Wow! Yes, the Skyrim hat! The Skyrim hat! I've always wanted the Skyrim hat. Oh, man. Hell yeah. I could be Skyrim heavy. Hell yeah. I didn't even die. Sick. Alright, they've just been ignoring me. That's so nice of them. So nice of the enemy team. That's a pyro. Nope? Okay. I thought he was going to go for me there. That was brutal. Forosha! Indeed. I actually never played that game, if I'm being honest with you. Never really, like, sat down and... Oh, hell yeah, dude. Whoa. What? No. Put that. Yeah. Yeah, Skyrim heavy. Yeah, just mask him up. Just put tons of mask on this guy. And he's got facial hair. Look at that mess. Love the clipping on that. Look at him. Wow. Yeah, if you, I try to typically stream mostly on the weekends. I really, getting a streaming schedule is hard, especially when you're like an adult male, who has like things going on the outside of your life. Now, wait, here, actually, wait, one last thing too. I could also, how many horns, how horned max can I get? How horned max can I get right now? That's heavy. That's it. I think it's as horned max as I can get. Just those two. What if we...
Fly behind you, Scout.
What if we put an eye patch on? That's kind of crazy, right? You wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect the eye patch. I wouldn't. Yeah. Alright, wish I kind of still want to rock some Spy, though, if I'm being honest. See you later, though, Animator. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching. Bye. Check out my other stuff, too, if you like a lot of this TF2 kind of crap. This crap garbage. This garbage doo-doo poo-poo shit crap. Alright. We're at the kind of koi on a sconcy here real quick. We're gonna koi on it here a little bit. We're koi oning. We're Scotsy. Shut you. I am never really good at getting the headshots of the Ambassador. One thing I will comment about this map, these outlets are crazy looking. I don't know, they're just like really big. Koyana here. Koyana and Scottsying. Is that an engineer right there? No way! No way! Pyro is like pissed. He flamed every part of the room except for this part. That's truly... It's incredible. Damn it. Mildly menacing, thank you. Can I get under here? No. Okay, I was about to say. If I could, that'd be nuts. No, I'm not here. I'm not here. No. It's just, I was hoping he would just, like, stop shooting me there, but then I was like, that's not working. It's just not happening.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Alright, we have to make some plays here. Oh, right in front of that pyro, too. Lots of pyros, I'm noticing.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I was on the health there, no? Was I not? What? What?
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You failed.
Citadel? That'd be a fun map, I guess. I'm okay with the Citadel game. Game, what should I play? Game, what class should I play? Actually, I'd rather rebuild one, personally.
In 30 seconds.
I wish they would, like, just put a tab on which hats are duplicated, you know what I mean? Instead of me having just to see them side by side. Someone just coughed. Yeah, man.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Just taking too long. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's telling me to go soldier, though.
Blue team, so I might as well be a spot.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably could have gotten a little bit more value out of that, but that was okay. No, did our medic die? No, he's good. getting that ammo from this? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I wasn't getting any ammo there.
You will stand next to that cart, or I will stand you next to that cart. Medic!
No way! Damn it! Just freaking perfect timing. Perfect timing right there.
Stand next to the cart, damn you! I will stand you next to that cart.
Are you not a spy or what? Are you a spy or what, dude? I'm having a hard time with the Beggar's Bazooka on this map, if I'm being honest with you. I think the map is just too open for it. I don't know. I'm also fairly new to the Beggar's Bazooka, too. The Beggar's Bazooka is just one of those weapons that I really did not play around with a whole lot. I always prefer to accuracy over, like, big bursts of damage, you know? Ow, what just hit me? Not one of those hit. Now, what is nice about this gun, though, is that you could get, like, a quick riff on one guy, like, unsuspectingly. Of course, I find that I'm hurting myself more. Alright, awesome, awesome. That could happen, too.
Enemy has received additional
I mean, right? Like, you don't have a gun you get to use there? Probably get over here on this side here. Nice little clip right there. I see, like, all those misses right there, like, each one of those hurt really badly. Alright, I took you with me. Damn, I am just not... This is not my match right now. Our team's just not locked in. Our team is just not, like, we're just too busy running in. This is, like, a weird part of the map, too, I find. Like, this is, like, the part of the map that... It's a little windy. It's a little, like, there's not really a big choke. The choke is, like, kind of, like, ambiguous. Like, here's a big one. This is, this choke here. This bridge. We're holding this here, actually. I really don't want to... Would have loved that crit rocket earlier. Go, go, go! Oh, that was a crit rocket too, man. No, how did you get here? Who put you there? That ledge is kind of weird, actually. If I can call out one thing about this map, that ledge is a little bizarre. To like jump over it. That's incredible. That's awesome, man. I haven't gotten one buff banner yet, by the way. I've noticed. I haven't been able to stay alive long enough for that either. I kind of want them to push a little bit here. That's incredible, man. Fuck, dude. I am just not getting this gun, I think. Oh my goodness. Where's the point at? Don't play this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez is right. Look at this. We're getting our ass kicked. I find that like a big challenge I have with this. Man, you basically you basically need to be able to like know when an enemy is like near to like get the full value out of it. You're just constantly always building for full value, but like you have to like predict almost what's coming and when. Maybe the buff banner here? Can I use this? Oh, maybe I don't even have it. Maybe I'm just like off by like a second. Okay, hold on. No. No. Damn it! I feel like having a shotgun with this gun would be very beneficial. The way that soldier just nodded. We have a lot of soldiers too, I'm noticing. That could also be another big flaw here. Another big problem. Yeah. I'm not a big engineer guy, but I'll rock ND here if we need to. Oh, I forgot that this Pit-Boy thing has like this like Pit-Boy like visual on it. Oh my goodness, no. Jeez, wow, got obliterated there. I'm back! Claymore's back. What's up, Claymore? That's fine, I really don't care. This is an interesting spot. I feel like there could be an argument for a sentry nest here. I should have predicted the flog pyro. I don't think I've ever been more bored. He says while watching my stream. Thank you. He gets back to my stream immediately. This is boring. This is so boring. I'm assuming you meant something else that you're doing, unless you are bored watching my stream, which, like, I mean, if you are, let me know. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it in the chat, boys and girls. Imagine if Jeff Goldblum became, like, a Twitch streamer. God, that'd be awful. Could you imagine Jeff Goldblum talking for, like, hours on end? Wow, let me... Oh, well, Margaret. Well... Cumfucker 69. Well, when I was doing Jurassic Park, that's not, honestly, that probably isn't what Jeff Goldblum sounds like. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Is that a spy? No. Why are you so bored, Claymore? What's so boring? Are you in the middle of something, or is my stream that boring? Well, I have that spy, thank God. Get him out of here. Shh. Damn. Your stream is lovely. It's lovely. You're just tired, IRL. Yeah, that's fair. Long week. I'm also kind of tired. God, yesterday I went to my friend's house and we did like a board game night. They wanted to watch a movie also, but I was kind of like, I don't really want to watch. I'm board gamed out. I don't really have the mental strength for a movie. And everyone brought like so much food. It was all like donuts and like the sugar cookies with like the pink frosting on them, pizza. Man, I just, I kind of like wanted to pick out more. I'm regretting that. I wish I could pick out more on that stuff now. At the time though, I am kind of glad I didn't like pick out too hardcore, because as I can, and oh man, I was just having pizza and stuff like that. Cold pizza too, which is, again, my preferred. Get wrecked. Yeah, get wrecked there, nerd. Yeah, you got caught out there. I got your ass. That was all skill. Could a sentry apply here? I guess on the defense side, maybe. Oh god, no, not like this. Not like this. No. Damn it! Do you like DIH? I don't know what what is DIH? Do I like DIH? Do I like, you trying to make the joke that I like penis? Is that what the joke is? Is that I like dick? Is that the joke, Amanda? Wow. Yeah. Do I like dick? Oh, like penis? You like penis? Is that what the joke? Is that what? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Dick equal penis? I agree. Let's, everyone, mods, ban Amanda, please. Can you please ban Amanda from the chat? Oh my god! Ooh, I don't want that heavy to see me anymore. Man, I just want pizza, man. I had pizza yesterday. It was Costco pizza though, which is like, which does the job as a pizza, but it's not like a real authentic, like, you know, pizza. It's like a, oh yeah, this is pizza. Like if you went to Chuck E. Cheese, this is what pizza would be like there too. It is hilarious. Is there mods even? I'm still here. Amanda is still here, everyone. Are there mods? No mods currently on this version of TF2. I haven't really modded anything. Well, we are holding this down. We do not want them having this. Yeah, Costco pizza, I don't know. It's good. I'm in the mood to pig out now, I guess. I wasn't in the mood to pig out last night at game night. And I'm glad I didn't pig out too hard. I did kind of pig out a little bit. I had 3 slices. I had 2 donuts. Yeah. I think what screwed me was that I had lunch, and I had a fairly dense lunch. that kind of ruined my appetite a bit. I don't know. It was my cheat day, but I don't know. I shouldn't be cheating that hard or grossly, you know? I like how my mini sentry gets the assist on that. These heavies really seem to want this dispenser here, so. I feel like that's the right angle. They come in and then boom, sentry right here. There's a lot upstairs, it seems. Yeah, they all seem to be kind of convening a bit upstairs. I like how this guy typed spy into the chat. Rank the top 3 pizzas. Top 3. For me personally, I'm gonna go number 1 is pepperoni. Pepperoni is the number 1 pizza of all time. Like, it's just the default though classic. Like, you know what you're getting. Everyone's cool with it. I want to put number 2 as a supreme pizza. I love a supreme pizza, and I love like a supreme pizza that has so many different dynamic, like fresh vegetables too. Like you know, those are also just something that's really appealing to have on a pizza. I like my pizza to be like, when I eat it, fairly light. Pepperoni doesn't really have that too much, and I think supreme, because of the amount of fiber and vegetables you're intaking, feels like it's a larger and heavier, more dense pizza. But you know, you overall, like, as far as your gut afterwards, you know, it doesn't feel like that way. Is that sentry on the checkpoint pattern the same as level 1 sentry? The checkerboard pattern. I'm not sure what checkerboard pattern you're referring to. They're like pizza places. I feel like the top 3 pizza places though ultimately boils down to like your location. Because I feel like the top 3 pizza places are always going to be like mom and pop like type of restaurants. That always is going to be the better pizza. I mean, if we're going with fast food options, I personally like Domino's a lot. If I'm not paying, then Papa John's. And then if I am going to kill myself, maybe Pizza Hut. Yeah, that's as far as... Little Caesars, actually, I will say, Little Caesars, I would probably just put in the top 3. Maybe at number 3 specifically because it's so affordable. Amanda, Little Caesars is not a bad pick. Like, I mean, the affordability of Little Caesars puts it easily in the top 3 slot, no matter what. And I think the quality of Little Caesars as well has ramped up since I last had it. I don't know, maybe I had a bad experience. Maybe my college campus just had a bad location for Little Caesars. But our Little Caesars, just like, they would give the saddest pizzas. They would just hand out the absolute saddest pizzas imaginable at times.
Just pushing up on Uber on the right.
This is like last hold kind of music right now. That is a shame, I tell you. That is a shame and a half. They're above us. How do I get over there, though? How do I get over to this side of the... I guess this way? Okay. See you later, nerd. This is my favorite heavy build because of the shotgun, if I had to be completely honest. That's your number 1? Oh, you live next to a Little Caesars? Dude, I feel like if I lived next to a Little Caesars, I'd be getting so much crazy bread. I live relatively close to a Little Caesars, but not, I wouldn't say next to one. Like, if there was like a Little Caesars like near my my apartment, literally right next to it. There's a 7-Eleven next to me, which honestly has not been super beneficial. I've been getting a lot of sodas from that place, more than I like to admit. No! That's freaking... Why is that there? You could run to this. I could technically run to the Little Caesars that's closer to me as well, but I wouldn't want to do that. Running back would be kind of a pain. I feel like Amanda, you're gonna end up doxing yourself by like, oh yeah, it's literally, I'll do it right now. It's like 3.5 minutes because I have to get past this one. You're just like slowly revealing your location based on the Little Caesars like description. You ever play the? Does your Little Caesars have like the rubber ball pinball game? It's like a weird. It's a very small pinball game, but I guess if you win a certain, if you get the rubber ball in the right spot on the map or of the pinball game, you can get like free crazy bread or something. Do you have that at your Little Caesars? Damn, you're making me kind of want Little Caesars, but I already have dinner in mind right now. Actually, my plan actually was to have dinner on stream a little bit. I cannot believe we won that. I really can't. No, oh, give me a second, Amanda. Hold on. This is gonna like bother me if I don't get like more confirmation on this. This is what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. We're gonna pause the music real quick. Little Caesars pinball. Caesars game. It's like a pinball. It's like pinball though. Yeah, this. Yours does not. Hello again, dumbbell. What's up? This is what I'm talking about, Amanda. Right here. This. Does yours have this? Mine's has this. It's like a pinball. I don't know why. I've never played it. But I believe like I also don't know how true everyone's a winner is. I guess you might win. To my understanding, there's like the one I have specifically mentions that you can get free crazy bread if you play it. Damn, look at this game. What is this? What is this? What am I looking at? Hot and Ready Edutainment? What the hell is this? What am I looking at here?
I'd be depressed too if I got delivered Little Caesars from a time traveler.
Congratulations, sire! You have acquired the entire earldom.
I did it, I guess.
You're now Earl of Gouda.
You did it.
Earl of Gouda. Hooray.
Finally.
Is this a Little Caesars game?
Oh no. What is this?
Thank you, thank you.
That was great.
See ya!
Little Caesars guy just popped up and said thank you, thank you.
There's a Little Caesars video game? That's absolutely nuts. I was not aware of that. Okay, we're gonna get back to the stream with TF2 here. Sorry to sidetrack us that hard there, but I was just blown away by seeing a Little Caesars game. Like that kind of freaked me. I was like, wow, wait, that exists? There was enough money. Little Caesars at one point was a game developer. Caesar himself developed video games? That's nuts. See, my Little Caesars does not have a drive-thru. What is this? What is this? What is this garbage? You know what I should do? I am kind of hungry, and I kind of want to, eat something right now. I'm trying to like think about what I could eat right now, though. Hold on. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs, rice, and I guess I'm gonna have potatoes a little bit tonight if I'm still hungry. Do I have any of those microwave now? Honestly, if I'm hungry, I'll have ramen and I'll have those 2 hard-boiled eggs with the ramen. I'll have at least like some protein. The ramen, I gotta not eat that shit as much anymore because it stuff's like so bad. All the sodium and the carbohydrates in it. Domino's makes a stuffed crust pizza? I thought only Pizza Hut did that. I didn't know Domino's also made stuffed crust. Everyone has a stuffed crust pizza now, huh? Everyone's just doing stuffed crust? Dude, oh man, I've told this story a lot of times on my streams in the past, but I'll tell you, Amanda, because I know you've not tuned in ever to my stream. This story, this day in my life has so much lore to who I am as a person, by the way. But I'll start off with the second half of the story. I will tell the first part of the story if anyone wants to hear it, but the second half is more related to the pizza piece. So, I was home alone one day. Literally, the first time in my life, completely 100% home alone. Not like, it's me and my brother or my sibling. It wasn't like me and my dad. It wasn't like my mom and I. It was truly, for an entire 24-hour stretch, basically, I was completely 100% alone at my house. I still had to go to school that day. This was like back when I was in high school. I still had to go to school that day. But, afterwards, I had literally from 2 o'clock when I got back from school on a Friday night, I had all day to goof off and just, I was able to, my mom left me money to like get food, and I got pizza delivered to me, and I got a whole, and I was like, I'm gonna just pig out. I'm young, I'm a teenager, I'm just gonna pig out and be a total gross, sick kid. I got a whole stuffed crust bacon lovers pizza from Pizza Hut. And I got home and I booted up Minecraft, and I literally remember so vividly I had the pizza directly in front of me, and I was just within like 30 minutes to an hour of it being there, I think I had eaten the last slice of the pizza. And big fat guy moment for me here for sure. Absolute fat guy moment here. And the moment I had the last slice of pizza, I was on an Xbox Live call, and I was like, oh man, I'm not feeling too hot. Do I have to go to the bathroom right now? Do I have to like drink some water? What's up with me? I get up, walk over to the bathroom, casually walk near the toilet, and I'm like, I'm throwing up now. And I just throw up the whole fucking pizza that I ate. It was awful. I had like chunks of cheese and bacon coming out of my nose. Oh man. And I was like, it was just so much cheese and bacon, and like the amount of cheese too. I just remember like just gorging myself. That's the problem with me and pizza. Pizza's one of my favorite foods, but I just don't really possess the I don't possess the willpower to not eat a whole pizza in one sitting, or like a whole pizza. If there's a whole pizza in front of me, I can't. If I'm eating pizza, it has to be in a social environment, because I can't do it on my own. I cannot have pizza alone. Every once in a while I relapse, but I definitely have slowed it down a lot since I was like younger. Yeah, dude, 4 slices. I like to pretend that I can get to 4. Wow. I like to pretend in my head at first when I'm eating the pizza that like, oh, I'm only gonna have like 4 slices tonight, and that's it. And then, sure enough, by like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, I'm still up. I'm like, oh, I might as well eat the whole thing. I'm still hungry. Pizza it's such a great food, but it's not. As you get older, it's one of those things that you should not be eating. Like, it should be a rarity. It should become a big rarity to eat pizza. But I love pizza, though. I do love pizza. It's one of my... If I have the right kind of pizza pie in front of me, I could just... I absolutely could lose my mind. I could, like, go nuts. Are we not getting any games here? What's going on? Hello? Hello? kind of tempted to reset this. I will say one thing, Amanda. If I do possess, if I ever in the off rare chance that I'm able to possess the willpower to not eat every single pizza, getting pizza the next day for breakfast out of the fridge, it's like, that's one of the best ways to wake up, in my opinion. Just wake up and have a whole, like a few slices of pizza, cold pizza for breakfast, man. I love cold pizza. I've stated before numerous times that if there was a option to get a cold pizza, like a pizza that was made 3 hours prior that's been sitting in the fridge. I don't understand people who eat pizza with other things. Eat pizza with other things? What do you mean by that? Like pizza with pasta and stuff? Or do you mean like pizza and Coke? Like, what do you mean by other things though? Like, because that's kind of a broad. Like, I feel like pizza and wings might make sense to a degree if you're having a big party. What's going on here? Hello? Am I not getting a game? Is it me? Am I the problem? You ever have honey on pizza, Amanda? Putting honey on pizza is one of my favorite things. I love, especially, I think this like garlic infused honey as well, where I basically just get like a bunch of honey and I smash like a few garlic cloves and then throw it in the honey. Sometimes I have a little bit of like a little red pepper flakes in there too. And then I let that marinate for like a few days, like maybe, it's good for like months on end actually. And it only gets better as time goes on. At a certain point though, the garlic flavor really becomes overpowering, but depending on how much honey you have, I guess, to start off with. Honey on pizza is amazing. I'm getting hungry as I'm talking about all this. I don't know why I can't find a game. Hello? Can I just play anything? Let's see here. Is it the summer thing, or maybe it's a me thing? We might have to switch up the stream here a little bit. I don't know. I'm not able to get into a lobby right now. Let's play dress up in the meantime. I guess I'll just try to kill time and play dress up a little bit here, but we do have to go neon with something with the scout. I don't want to do just the beanie. I know that the classic is just getting the beanie and neoning that up. Part of me feels like neoning the socks would be kind of cool. Hold on. Where's my paint? Where's my paint? Can I see what that looks like, though? Pizza with breast mix is good. Pizza with, or wings is good. But if you eat other food like Hoda. What the hell is Hoda? I don't know. I'm kind of pushing back a little bit. I feel like pizza goes good with other foods. Maybe like a pizza in soup. I don't know. But then again, part of me is like, I could dip the pizza in the soup. That'd be kind of good. I would enjoy a little soup pizza. Some soup pizza action. Something to think about. Yeah. Yeah, we got green socks. We got the green socks. We're green socksed out. Look at us. Look at our green ass feet. Hey! Little drummer man? When you talk about the pizza, it reminded me of the loaded fries. Loaded fries from Taco Bell, specifically? What's up? What is up? Personally, man, my Achilles heel as far as french fries goes is McDonald's french fries. I might restart this game real quick. 1 second. It reminded me of Loaded Fries, the pizza story. Oh. I think the reason McDonald's french fries are so good is because they're so consistent. Just because, like, every time you go, you know for a fact they will be hot, crispy, and, like, just the right, like bite, you know, the right kind of bite. That's one thing with McDonald's that, like, a lot of these other fast food chains don't have, is that they're always, like, the consistency is almost, like, ingrained at this point. One benefit though that Burger King has is I love the onion rings that you might get within your French fries, but I think they have an option now where you can do like a mix of onion rings and French fries at Burger King, if I recall correctly. I can't seem to find a game. I can't seem to be playing a game right now. Hello. Core game mode search. Just find me a game. Honestly, you know what? In the meantime, while this is looking for a game, I'm gonna real quickly start making dinner. Dinner is actually gonna be very simple tonight, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second though. I am back. Sorry about that. I had Olive Garden yesterday. It was so good. Olive Garden? I haven't been to Olive Garden in so long. Honestly, I feel like the last time I went to Olive Garden too, I was really upset because of, not upset, but I was just kind of like, on the service. Well, guys, I'm sorry, I can't really seem to play a game of Team Fortress 2 right now. I don't know why. We might have to wrap up on that side. I guess in the meantime, I kind of want to learn more about the Little Caesars video game. If I'm being honest with you,
Hey, we got
this reminds me of like Pajama Sam.
who's waiting? There's a hot one for
Really?
Mozart.
Run a tip, a tip.
Time for
Oh, you
Mozart.
got 1 star.
We gotta do
You
all
got
one
one
game.
star.
An anchovy and pickles pizza.
Anchovies and pickles.
Forget this video communicator. You'll need it.
Can you get an anchovies and pickles pizza at Little Caesars?
That sounds like a great combination.
Whoa. Is that like Mozart or what?
We can't do that one, Lucky, without Dalton.
Amanda is still here. All right, thank you, Amanda. Amanda, I can't seem to play a game of Team Fortress 2, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what to stream right now. I could play Deadlock, but that's gonna like really. I don't want to play Deadlock while I'm eating.
Good job, Keon.
It would help if I actually know.
But
The janitor door is access.
I'm trying to think
I'll
what
do it
else could be
next
good.
time.
I could play Killer 7 right now.
It's amazing, Keon, because I was actually checking.
What's my favorite fast food place? I'm assuming is what you mean.
So I just like hop in there for a second. Like, what? Well, Keon did it. Whoopsie.
4 for me, X, 4 for you.
I would have to say I go to McDonald's more often, but if like price is not an option, I can pick whatever the hell I want. Chick-fil-A is really up there. Like if someone's buying me lunch, I'll pick Chick-fil-A. But
Boxes are also good.
I just like, I don't know why. I don't know. Just the if I could have like unlimited Chick-fil-A, it would feel so great. It would be amazing to eat.
Virtual machines exist for a reason. Like games like this.
Yes.
I have a
McDonald's is up there though. The thing I like about McDonald's so much is that it's so reliable. It's so like consistent.
Got it? We'll see.
Culver's though, Culver's is another really great establishment.
Excuse me?
Culver's is one of those like S tier.
Object of the game
The price though is just kind of like annoying though.
We're
Pac-Man?
playing Pac-Man.
while avoiding cats and bad cheese.
Bad cheese.
Blocks of cheese with fractions
You're a mouse and the
equivalent
cats
to the
want
base fractions are good cheese.
white people Pac-Man?
If the fraction on the
All
plate
right. Enough of the Little Caesars game. I was curious to see that Donkey video. Hold on. Donkey, man, his videos just don't hit me like they used to. Olive Garden up here. Donkey's videos just don't hit me like they used to. I used to think Donkey was like so funny and so witty. And like also I think insightful. Like he was really direct and to the point about aspects of a video game that he wasn't enjoying or did enjoy. He did a really great way of explaining it. Donkey, if anything, is like such a great writer. And I know we had that arc where he basically was just like joking and like kind of being like, yeah, I'm just gonna like ease up on my videos. I'm just gonna make videos that are like less. I'm gonna work less and like on making these videos. And then, ironically enough, that ended up being like, oh, people actually enjoy this more. People just want to see and hear me more. I just wish he would like if I was I don't know, if I did YouTube a lot, but he also does YouTube and other stuff too. The YouTube thing seems now like his just cash cow, his creative outlet, which would be amazing if that, I respect that about him. But yeah, that's just how I feel about Donkey videos as a whole. Let's actually watch the Battlefield 6 Donkey video.
I'm now walking over to the field. Do you think this trick works in Battlefield? Blackout. How are you alive? I'm below in this house now. This rocket launcher can only kill carpets.
Maybe it's a me thing though too. Maybe like this is funny, but like it's funny to like a younger version of me. Do I stream every day, Amanda? No, I don't. I'm really inconsistent when I stream. Typically I stream on the weekends though. Typically I stream on weekends. Stream, I don't know. I don't really have a schedule either for streaming, but the more I do it, the more I'm like, damn, I should make it somewhat of a schedule at least. It's just hard to do when you're an adult because then you're like if my friends want to go out one night, one random weekend, and I'm just like, oh man.
Got him. Oh, that didn't even kill him at all. Oh, that's my guy. That's a bad guy. I missed him. Here, give me. Hello. I got a kill. Take me out.
I don't think the new Battlefield looks that amazing, honestly. To be completely honest with you, as I'm watching this, I'm just kind of like, like I've played this before. Like nothing about this seems like really entertaining or like really. This doesn't seem like I need to buy this. If I'm being totally honest with you, like just looking at it, like there's nothing about this that screams to me like, wow, this is an experience I couldn't get anywhere else. I mean, it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, it looks great. But I've played this game before, though. I've played Battlefield. You know, I've gotten that dopamine out of my body. I feel like Battlefield, what I'm seeing here makes me feel like how I feel about Call of Duty 6 now, Black Ops 6. And that was a fun game, but like I just don't really think I have the energy to play it like that anymore. We all have that childhood YouTuber that isn't funny or is a pedo. Do I have a childhood YouTuber that's a pedo? I don't think I do. There are like people. What's weird is like finding out like a guy who was a funny meme like 2 or 3 years ago became a pedophile. I found that out recently for like a guy who used to be big on Instagram. He would make fun of like Chevys in commercials. Look, I'm trying to think like all my past. The one YouTuber that I still admire the most, that I continue to admire, is James Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd. I just find his stuff so genuine and from a place of real passion. Like anything he does with like movies and film is like clearly coming from a place of real passion. People aren't. I don't know. I mean, oh man, the modern dating is so interesting, huh? Modern dating is such a bizarre landscape. There's like so many things that were totally okay though, that are not okay, that are kind of like weird.
That was funny. Ooh. Black out. Black out. Black out. Black out. Watch this. Battlefield. Should have said Black Ops. This thing is gonna blow up. First time using grenade launcher? More like this. See what I'm saying? There's a guy right. No, Tank. You would never get him like that. Tank, let me show you how to do it.
I think one thing that Deadlock and a game like Battlefield will prove is if we are truly headed to that next directional wave for video games. Are we at the apex of a new era or a new update for video games as a whole? Was the last Black Ops like the most highest selling Call of Duty they had ever? Should you react to Server Light or not? Server Light? The hell is Server Light? I don't know. I should react to Server Light. What is Server Light? Oh, is this Server Blight? Do you mean Blight or Light? I'm assuming you mean Server Blight. I've seen this before.
As an older adult,
This is a pretty good. I just didn't think if I've seen this before, and it's a very fun video, and I'll gladly watch it and react to it again. This won't be an original reaction. You know what's actually that's a great YouTube video I should make. I have never seen Nemesis Blue. I've heard that's very good. Server Blight was interesting. I mean, this was fun and all, but I think the context and the voice acting and the context of what's going on in the story just didn't really resonate with me a whole lot.
KYS? That bitch tells me KYS?
The voice acting is just not that great. Like, it's just very...
Fucking pyromanes.
Fucking pyromanes.
Aaron, go soldier. We're gonna carry this team to victory. Move out. Let's go, fuck 'em up.
I do appreciate, though, the authenticity to... I was really hoping the whole video would be like this when I first saw this. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, it's like an actual server. It's just like, they keep up this, like, faux pas of, like, a real TF2 server. I need to watch Nemesis Blue and then react to it, or, like, stream it maybe or something. I don't know. I've never seen it before. I heard it's a good movie, though.
Let's go, fuck 'em up.
Let's go, fuck 'em up.
Yeah, man. One guy? Aaron, we're gonna get stomped. No one plays these community servers.
Actually, you know what's funny? I have not seen this one. I've seen another one. There's like another server blight.
What's your deal with casual, man?
What is the one I saw? What the fuck?
You good?
See, like then the scary part happens, and you're like,
Didn't you say someone who just joined? What do you mean? Okay.
oh, there are multiple episodes. I've seen the one with the
Why
scout.
can't I leave? I can't. What the fuck? Who is this guy? Stop, dude. If this guy's cheating, who cares? We can just Alt F4 anyway. We just carried the whole game. Some script kiddie's got nothing on us.
Some script kiddy's got nothing on
Let's
us.
fuck this guy up.
Just...
Yes. Yo, Heavy, you with us? Idiot.
Oh, they posted today? The soldier that gets dragged? Hold on.
The fuck? There's no one here.
11 hours ago, this one?
Have joined.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me react to... I'll watch this one, and then I'll watch the next one. And I might call it a day for the stream with that, Amanda, so we'll just go ahead and I'll pause that real quick. Okay, back to this. Back to this.
Yeah, we should. I'm getting that Uber.
Oh my god. I always hate playing with teammates like that in Deadlock. Oh, he did get the crit, though.
What? Yeah, that's... What the fuck?
I don't want to do. I couldn't react to Nemesis Blue right now,
Okay.
but I would definitely consider doing that for a stream. I don't know, this presence or whatever you want to call it, this like theme that they're doing here, it's just not scary to me. It comes off as like really goofy. I love the animation behind it, don't get me wrong. I think they have an idea of what good pacing looks like and how to also like make the camera work with what they're trying to do, but
Yo, heavy.
the voice acting kind of kills it, though. The voice acting is not. But the animation's very well done, though. When are you going to stream again? I don't know when I'm going to stream again, Amanda. You'll just have to subscribe and find out.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for subscribing then, Amanda. Yeah, I don't know when I'll stream again. Getting a schedule, like I said before, the schedule for streaming is just kind of one of those things that's like hard to do.
Let's keep going. I like that camera work though. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's only 12? Well, then all my criticism is null and void now. Damn. Just like that. Oh, man. What? What?
Is this like lore stuff thing that you're talking about? Like, is this like theory stuff that you're referring to? That's cool that there's like, I guess I wonder how big the community is for this whole thing. Like how big like the following is for.
Makes you suffer worse than death. somehow the suffering is worse than death. So it's just like hell. You're basically just like in a TF2 hell. I feel like TF2 themed hell wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I feel like pacing is some good shots though. Some actually fairly creative like. This is an older one, though, too. I wonder if it's gotten any better. That's interesting. I mean, that's an interesting creepypasta. Yeah, I see. Okay, I see. That's cool that there's a TF2 creepypasta. Let's see how this one does. All right, this is a 3-minute one, so I think after we watch this, if I'm being honest, I'm going to wrap it today for the stream, Amanda. Yeah, just keep subscribed and keep out. Typically, I always like to make a post on social, or at least on like YouTube. I'm gonna go live like the next hour or so. So you know, if you catch that, you'll basically catch me live. But I don't know. Coming up with a schedule will be something that I'll have to seriously consider maybe at some point in the near future. Charging with my shield right after a scrummy.
They're gonna cap mid again.
I guess what's interesting though is that there is kind of a story being told in the text chat, a lot more in depth. Is the same guy still playing? Oh, interesting. Oh, is that the guy from the last one? Okay. No. No, yeah, Dickens live. That's the same guy. What, he's still playing this? Oh wow, did we just get lucky and kind of catch like a second sequel to this, like a little sequel-esque kind of thing?
You're gonna kill me if I play any longer.
Oh, Dickoslot. So Dickoslot is like trying to kill all the. That's quite a. That's interesting.
Man, I love TF2. Yeah, when I got time, I guess. Huh? I don't know. That's something that can happen? Huh? Yeah, what are you on about, man? This ain't Sonic.exe.
Yeah, the writing and the voice acting, it really pulls me out of it. I feel like there's moments where it can be pretty tense and creepy, but then the writing comes out, or like the voice acting comes out, and it's like it really takes me out of it a little bit. I like the shots though. The shot setup is very, very, very well done. don't. All right. Huh. Okay. You have an idea of when the whole thing will wrap up, though. That's cool and all. I mean, I appreciate that there's like a cool little story being told here. I don't know if I want to sit through and watch every single one, but the TF2 situation is crazy. This one has me interested.
It's not a hobby.
Is this related?
That's gonna be my merch drop. I would make.
Okay, it's not. All right, I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap the day. Thanks for watching. Check out my other stuff that I've made, and yeah, thanks.